Hey guys, it's Mary Beth with Joko Jumpers, back again with a little project that I need to get done. I have an expo January 20th in Greenville, North Carolina, and I sell Tarantula Cribs at the expos. And what I do is I go ahead and put all the substrate in them, I decorate them, depending, some I make for tarantulas, some I make for jumping spiders. But regardless, I have a ton from the last order that I placed, and I desperately need to get it done and not wait until the last minute. So I'm hoping that this will kind of inspire me to knock some out. I'm gonna try to do 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 5, and that is not even putting a small little dent in what I have left to do. But I figured I'm doing it anyway, I might as well record it. Okay, the first one I'm gonna start with is one of the coffin cribs. This is not the large one. Yeah, no, they're over there. This is the medium size. But this size is kind of my favorite. I will just get started. I love to put skulls in tarantula cribs, whichever size, it doesn't matter. I like to put little teeny skulls, or a lot of the bones that I use in my personal enclosures are all real that I find in the woods, or they've come from a carcass. I'm from North Carolina. We hunt. So let's not do a debate, but that's where really a lot of them come from. And I have some pothos that I'll pop in for some of them, just because I think it looks good in almost any enclosure. I love pothos. I really like that you can kind of train it how to grow. That would probably be really helpful if you guys could see. Alrighty, this is it for this one. The only thing left to add is a water dish. I will do that before the expo, and I will make sure that the substrate that is loose on the sides is all cleaned up really well, because right now it's got a lot of static to it. I do pretty well at these shows because, and I do have a lot of repeat customers. They love not having to buy a huge bag of substrate. They like not having to go and pick out what kind of decor they want. It's all pretty much done for them. All they have to do is pick their spider and then put it in it. So I really do, and I have like the best customers. They're so cool and down to earth, which I just think that's the reptile community in general. Everybody's pretty laid back and not judgy. I don't post a whole lot on Facebook because I get so many people that say, oh my gosh, I can't believe you do that. I could never, etc., etc. Just, ooh, that's so gross. That's so terrifying. Which, okay, fine. It may be to you, but it's not to me. And I just hate reading all those negative comments. So I don't even post on Facebook hardly at all anymore about my spiders anyway. But the Instagram community has been really nice, and YouTube so far, for what views and subscribers I do have. And I appreciate you all, because I really hate when people are so negative about spiders. Anyway, on to the next. This one's done, except for the water dish. So cool. Okay. I have a canopy understory enclosure that I think I'm gonna do naturally. We'll see. That was the last of that substrate, so I'll need to open a new bag. Huh. Okay, this is the first time this has ever happened. Hold on. This is the first time this has ever happened. And now I'm wondering if the mold outbreak that I had in my Grandma Stolopocrates enclosure not long ago is because of this. And I just got this the other day, so it's not, I didn't even get them at the same time. I had to go back and buy 2 bags, and I've gone through 1 bag already. So this has been sitting in the spider room for 5 days maybe. I'd have to, it was just before Christmas. Literally like Christmas Eve, I think. Let's see. You guys see this? This bag isn't opened. But there's literally mold all in it. I just don't feel good about that. I don't feel good about putting that in. I mean, I can pour it out and on like baking sheets and bake it, but do I want to do that? I've never seen anyone else open a bag of Riptosol and it already have mold in it. And this is all I use, so I've never seen this happen before. And there's not like condensation in the bag. It's not that. I mean, it's not super dry, but it's also not like moist in here. This room stays pretty warm, which is why I'm so particular about misting my spiders all the time, because we have a heater in here and it dries out everything. So the bag that you saw me use in the beginning of the video, you saw how dry it was and how dusty it was. I know this is in a bag, but still, I'm not even gonna open it. Unfortunately, yeah, I'm just not gonna open it. I'm gonna kind of do some research and see what to do first, because I've never had a bag that had mold in it, and it just kind of weirds me out. That may make me super anal and seem crazy, but I wouldn't want it in my enclosures. That's just me. If it was like just one spot of the bag, but it's literally throughout the whole entire bag. There's mold all throughout the bag. Yep. So, sorry guys. And I really need to get all this done before the 20th. And I need to not procrastinate to the very last minute. So that sucks. But short little video. At least you got to see one enclosure. I'll add springtails in a water dish, like I said a million times, before we get to the show. And I'll probably add some rocks. But I have to make a trip to Raleigh for those, because I buy them at a cute little shop that I really love. So, oh well. Thanks for watching. If you have experience with getting a brand new bag of any kind of substrate that just was full of mold, what did you do? Did you use it? Did you dry it out? Did you take it back? I really want to err on the side of caution and just take it back and get a new bag, because it's not worth it to have to possibly deal with it and have to change out substrate, and I don't want customers to have to deal with that too. So, alrighty guys, please like this video, comment, subscribe if you like the content. It does help me out. I appreciate you, and I will see you next time. Bye.